Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner. I'm Elsie Johnson. We are two sisters, Southern Cooking. Some strawberries that I had left over from last week, and I was like, these are getting really ripe and I didn't want them to go to waste. So Elsie and I talked about it, so we decided to make a strawberry cream cheese tart. So that's what we're going to make today. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my flour and confectioner sugar. I'm actually going to stir this up a little bit with my hands here. And I'm going to add in my butter. Now you want your butter cold, and you're going to do 3 sticks of butter. This is a lot of butter for this recipe. So we're going to go ahead and do 3 sticks. And I'm going to smash them up to almost like cornmeal consistency. And then we'll go ahead and after we get it all mixed together, then we'll put a little bit of water in it, and then we'll roll it out and divide it up. I think it can make up to 3 different crusts, but we are using, I think it's a 10-inch, and the recipe was made for a 9-inch, so we may use a little bit extra of our crust. All right, 1 more stick of butter here. I like using real butter. So I'm telling you, there's something more delicious about it than margarine. It just gives it a nice taste and flavor. All right. Took my wedding ring off so I can get in here and get dirty. And get this all busted up here. Now once we get this rolled out and put in our pan, we're going to put it in the freezer for a couple minutes and let it reset because of the butter in it. We want to keep it nice and flaky. And we're going to bake this at 425 when we get everything said and done. And we're going to parbake it. And then we'll put in our cream cheese filling and then our strawberries on top. I cut them in half and cut the stems off of them. I didn't want them to go to waste. We were pondering about what to make, and I said, you know what, let's do a cold pie rather than a hot pie, because we're doing sticky buns today. We're doing a lot of hot foods today. We're going to do chicken and rice. We're going to do 2 versions of that. Elsie has a stovetop recipe that she's used for years. And then we have an oven recipe. And of course we're going to be doing cream corn and the crock pot, which we'll be doing pretty soon. I think next we're going to be doing the chicken, because Elsie, what she does is she takes her chicken and she boils it, and poultry seasoning and different kinds of seasoning, and then she takes it, drains it, and then strips it off, and then puts it in her casserole. All right, so see this consistency now? It looks like almost like cornmeal. You don't want to overwork the dough. Just get it where it'll be all nice and combined. And see how that looks? There you go. All right. I'm gonna pour a little bit of water in here. Because we want to make the dough a little tacky and pull it together. Normally you can do this in the food processor. I prefer to do it by hand. First of all, I'm kind of technically challenged. I'm not really that good with electronics, so the dough is pulling away. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my hands real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so we are at the second phase of this. This is actually a very tasty tart dough. So it's sweet because it has confectioner sugar in it, so it's pretty sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead, get ready to roll this out. Now, ultimately, we're gonna have enough left over so we can make another tart on another day. Maybe Elsie will make something like maybe a blueberry tart or a
blueberry tart would be good.
Blackberry or even a peach.
Yeah, I do peaches too.
Yep.
So
you put them in there. Just take your same recipe for your... Oh, it's so flexible too, guys. This is cool. It's very flexible. So I'm gonna take my bench scraper. I'm gonna divide it actually in half because 1/2 will go in this 10-inch. Elsie, when you get a second, if you wanna put this in some plastic when you get a second.
Oh, okay.
That way we can freeze it and make something delicious later. That is some flexible dough. Look at this. Touch this. This is very soft.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's a nice dough. So I'm just going to roll it out and then we'll put it over top of our tart pan. Now guess what? Elsie and I are thrifty. Guess where I got this? I got it at the Goodwill, and I think I paid like $1 or $2 for this thing at the Goodwill. I'm not ashamed at all. I thrift shop, and I don't have any problems using something secondhand. My husband, on the other hand, he does. And I told him, I said, you know what? Somebody else's trash is someone else's treasure. All right. I think this is good enough for us to put into our pan real quick. I'm just gonna roll it up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, well, you should have seen it beforehand. There's nothing quite like, I mean, no, honestly, the crust, you want your crust pretty and everything, but truth be told, it's not going to be beautiful because once you put the stuff on top of it, nobody's going to see it anyway. So, what do you think? Mm-hmm. I married it all together. And the other one will fit just nice in here. I don't know, do you want to put this into the others that you froze?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that, and that way. All right, I'm gonna clean up my mess here. I'm gonna put these in the oven, and we'll be right back when we get ready to make the filling, and we'll see you in a couple minutes, y'all. Hey guys, I'm back. It's Debbie. I'm gonna go ahead and do my cream cheese filling for our strawberry cream cheese tart. Oh my God, we just got the pie dough out of the oven because we parbaked it, and it smells so good. Looks delicious. So I'm gonna use, let me take this off first. I'm going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese. This has to be at room temperature. So it's going to be a little bit all over the place. And I'm going to put in 3/4 cups of heavy cream. And it's a little chilled, but not much. And I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of confectioner sugar. And this is a teaspoon. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a teaspoon vanilla in here. Okay guys, so we are ready to start here. I got all the ingredients in. I'm going to go ahead and lock it in, and we're going to go ahead and get this started and start mixing this up together. So now we're at the fun stage of where we're going to be decorating this strawberry cream cheese tart. So this is so fluffy, guys. Oh my God, this is going to be good, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cream cheese in here and just smooth it out and get it ready. Then I'm going to stack my strawberries on top. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours or until this evening when we get ready to take it out. And oh yeah, that's going to be good. You guys are in for a treat. This is going to be good. So I'm just smoothing this out now, and then I'm going to start stacking my strawberries. So these strawberries was going to go bad if I didn't do them. Fix something with them. So these strawberries were going to go bad if I didn't do something with them. So we decided to make something that is outside of our norm. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put these on top. Stack them up. Oh, they are going to be good. Look at that. It's going to be pretty. Elsie's in there getting the creamed corn recipe because we're doing one next with the crock pot. So you can slice these in half if you wish. It's up to you. So trying to make sure we don't have too much sugar because that'll get into the mixture and then that'll make it soggy and we don't want that. So I'll try to get at least a little bit of the sugar off of there. So, all right. This is going to be good. Elsie, you should see this.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
So, Mom's over here today. She's out on the porch with Taylor. And she apparently hurt herself. Gave herself a black eye. Mom's got a black eye. I said, you should see the other guy. She's on blood thinner, so she gave herself... She did it on the car door. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
It's an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah, well, she's on Plavix, so, you know, when you're on blood thinners like that, it's expected that you're going to bruise up pretty bad. So, I think this looks pretty good. All right, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for until this evening. You can put it in for the minimum of 2 hours and then you can serve it. But we're gonna put it in the refrigerator until this evening and we're gonna serve it. It's gonna be delicious, y'all. We will see you in our next video.
And I'm Debbie. We're two sisters Southern Cooking. And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.